How's it going, everyone? Equinox Phoenix here, and today we are going to talk about Kung Fu Season 1, Episode 2, titled Silence. That's right, we got a new series to talk about. Anyway, this series is a doozy and a half. The pilot just introduced us to, like, the main cast, so, like, that was one of the reasons why I didn't cover it, as well as the fact that I was not sure if I was going to keep watching this. I wanted to give it 2 episodes, determine whether I was going to keep watching it or not. And I gotta say, I'm hooked. I am most definitely hooked. Anyway, so this episode is interesting in that it starts with Nikki having a dream where, her family are, acting weird, for lack of a better way to phrase it. Like, really weird. Anyway, of course, it then switches over to the monastery burning and Nikki's Shifu being shish kebabbed by uh Jailin, I think is how you say her name. I'm not good with Chinese names. I'm not really all that good with English names, to be honest. Anyway, Nikki then goes to her she goes to where her ex is going on a run in a park, and yeah, she asks if there's any updates to the situation, and his response is, "It's 6 a.m. I haven't checked my emails." Like, which, fair enough. Like, I don't think normal people check their emails before 6 a.m. I mean, I check mine either as soon as I wake up or after I finish recording, so I'll be checking mine today after this, and it's about 4 a.m. right now. Anyway, wait, is that, hold the phone. Yeah, okay. So Nikki then goes home, and everyone's in a rush and has a life, and it's like, wow, she's the only one who isn't, like, uber busy now because she's spent 3 years away. She meditates and manages to see Jailin's pendant, which has a crane on it, and she draws it, right? Of course, she draws it to get a picture, goes to, I forget his name. One moment. Henry. She goes to Henry, shows him the image to get his opinion on what it could be. Now he says there's like a 1,000 different reasons for crane imagery that it could possibly be. So that does not narrow it down at all, which, yeah, anyway. Nikki then goes to a bridesmaid's dress fitting, which she was gonna train instead of going, but Altheo's like, if you're late, I'll kill you. If you bail, I'll kill you twice. And I'm just like, oof, that's a bit dark, but I thought it was funny. Oh boy, do these side effects hurt. Anyway, which is pretty interesting. So bridesmaid's dress, her dad looks for some Chinese game that I don't know the name of, like the pieces for it, so that he can put back the game he was playing with Nikki way back when, back to where it was. Apparently the game takes several days to finish. I would like anyone who knows the answer to this, but what game is this? It's around the 10-minute mark, so you guys could easily go watch it if you guys have it and tell me what it is. But tell me, what game takes several days to complete? I honestly would like to know because it's a board game. Board games take maybe a couple hours, but several days? That seems like a bit much. Anyway, Nikki goes to train in the park, which this place in San Francisco, I don't know what the norm is in San Francisco. To be fair, I've seen people do this in LA, so not the biggest, not the weirdest thing. Anyway, Nikki then sort of meets Rhonda, the story of the week, essentially. If you guys watch the DC content, you know we get villain of the week, or legacies. We get the monster of the week. This is the our villain of the week is related to Rhonda in a manner of speaking. Anyway, I forget his name. One moment. She goes and meets her ex, whose name I forget because I have the brain of a goldfish. Evan. She goes to see Evan at her parents' food shop thing. He apparently is on friendly terms with her mom now, which apparently is weird, but he says it's easy when you're not dating her daughter, and I'm just like, you know what? That's probably fair. You know. Which is kind of hilarious. Anyway, the goes to Henry. Nikki goes to Henry, shows him the girl's like wallet thing. Finds out she's at a homeless shelter. She tracks down Rhonda. We're in the meat and potatoes of the episode. Finally, we're halfway in, but now I can just freeball it. Anyway, Rhonda explains her situation. Nikki invites her to her home. They're doing a cake testing now. Nikki is in the hot seat with her siblings still, or more again. Over the fact that she was shish kebab by Jalen, which is funny as fuck. Anyway, Nikki goes and helps Rhonda. She threatens Derek to leave because they're gonna get a restraining order and a revoke power of attorney and whatnot. Derek then proceeds to steal all of Rhonda's mom's money. So Nikki tracks down where he's gonna go gamble it away, and she beats up all the guards after the host of the game says no, the hand plays. After seeing all his guards get their ass beat by this girl, he's like, you know what? Give her the money. The hand is skipped, right? She returns the money back to Rhonda's mom. They get a restraining order against him, and all is well, right? Well, it's more, Nikki decides to start the game over. I don't know what the game is with her dad. And guess what they find out? We find out in this episode that Nikki's a Shifu and her killer because pronunciations of Pei Ling and Jilin are sisters. So, when your teacher and her killer are siblings, that's, yeah. Anyway, the episode ends with Jilin in Singapore, talking to a professor from Berkeley. I hope that didn't get picked up by the mic. But anyway, so she just got in contact with a professor at Berkeley to get, essentially they're part of the 8 guardian families of the 8 weapons, and he's another one, and so she wants the weapon that his family is guarding, and she's probably gonna kill him. I mean, she killed her sister, so she's probably gonna kill some random stranger, you know. Anyway, this episode was actually pretty cool. I like the kung fu scenes. Whether they're accurate or not, I do not know. But action scenes are pretty cool. Anyway, tell me what you guys thought of the episode down in the comment section down below. That's gonna be for this video. If you guys haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys next time, and as always, stay bright.